Jumping back in. All right. Last we left off, y'all had taken down the the manager of
Jam
the burnup
store.
facility. Yeah,
A little gnome man.
little gnome man who you managed to track some information from before he broke out of your enemies abound and then bamfed out of there with a little teleport device.
An unfortunate failed roll there.
But now you guys have two secured, I guess, Mark II Sun Cores, who are currently in a inactive state. Additionally, you were able to rescue Cassandra Clark, who you're pretty certain is Sandy, but you're not actually sure. You're pretty sure. But however, Cassandra has no memory of Sparky. We last left off with the last scene, if I remember correctly, was you guys were outside the facility doing a small debrief, and Jeremy Clark thanked you profusely for helping, and said he owes you, and I think you guys were headed back to debrief with Jared and Bondrea.
Yes, I believe we were specifically in a van. Vanel had taken up an entire bench to themselves.
Y'all are in a van.
Kucheka had been giving Sparky a snuggle.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All right, so we come back in. Are there any conversations that are happening in this van on the way back to the MSC HQ?
Nothing comes to mind right now. I think probably giving space where needed for those that need the space.
Sparky for one moment will actually be like shut up and quiet about things. Unless anybody interacts with them.
Yeah, I think it's going to be an uncharacteristically quiet ride, is what it sounds like.
All right. Then we'll fast forward. We'll like get some wide. The camera will get some wide shots of everyone looking sullen, and then we'll cut to you guys arriving at MSC HQ and heading up to the conference, heading up to a conference room. Inside is Jared and Bondrea, and they greet you as you come in. I heard it went well.
It could have gone better.
Right. Fill us in. We got a basic debrief, over the radio, but we'll hear it from you guys.
So there was this little gnome guy who was pretty cool. He was maybe evil, but then he teleported away before we got a chance to understand him better. And there was the advanced sun cores. We had a bit of a fight, but it was all dealt with. And we met a couple captives.
Okay.
I think that's everything.
Handful of casualties, partially due to a new experimental technique that we found out we could do with our artifact weapons, but...
All right. We'll need to, do some testing to figure that out. Ideally reduce casualties in the future, but also increase usability. That'll be useful.
As Jared and Bondrea are like, oh, that sounds great. Vanel is gonna shoot a look at Kucheka, just disapprovingly as they are bleeding in a chair.
Actively? What?
Yeah, Vanel has not been healed.
If you wanted,
Point. Hold on. I think Kucheka will look at you and be like,
Yeah.
"Oh crap! Okay, hold on." And then, let's see. How damaged is Vanel?
Vanel's sitting at 11 hit points.
Okay, we're just gonna do a third level cure wounds on you real quick. Let's just get that 28 health back.
Oh, thank you.
Nice.
I was like, wait, actually bleeding. Hold on.
Mm-hmm.
Listen, 'tis but a flesh wound. Get over it, girl.
all right. So with the escape of the suspect, that does put a little bit of a damper on us. Although you guys were able to recover another one of those teleportation devices, right, from the Sun Cores.
Yeah. Is that going to be helpful for you guys?
It'd be helpful for you to be able to follow him, I guess. That's the lead I'm thinking right now.
Do you want us to keep a hold of it then, or do you want to keep it locked away for more tampering?
I think each Sun Core had one, so we'll be tinkering with one of them. But if and when you guys are ready to follow and follow the gnome and track down hopefully some higher authorities in this organization, I want that available for you. Just keep in mind, the longer you wait, the more time they have to prepare. That's kind of the deal here, because we have no idea how much information they have. I'm sure that they'll probably figure out that we have access to these teleporters. Just I'm gonna leave this up to your judgment. On how you're feeling and when you want to go.
Okay. Well, I think a rest might be in order, especially for some of us who need rests more than others. But then, and maybe an emotional rest too would be good. But then we could potentially try and follow and track down this guy.
We
Okay.
have a teleporter of our own to bring us back if things go bad.
I don't have one on me right now, but I can get some of the lab guys to whip one up for you. You guys like an eject button, basically.
Yeah, that would probably be for the best.
Regardless of getting us out, I think it would be helpful for us to have a way to get back and tell you both what we find.
Yeah, and ideally you'll be able to, I guess, share your location once you get there, and we'll be able to send reinforcements in. But
Don't know.
Yeah, we don't know yet.
Fair enough.
Okay. Well, maybe we aim to leave in the morning. Or what's the time now in game?
It's probably coming to around late evening.
Okay.
The interview was like a an early evening broadcast, and then you had this encounter.
Okay, yeah. So yeah, maybe if we just have a rest and catch up on some of our sleep and have an emotional rest too, and then we can aim to leave in the morning maybe.
Well,
Alright.
we also don't know what we're stepping into. I think it would be best to have that teleporter created, first of all, so we can leave, and also that we get everything together that we need to.
I'll get those those emergency evacuation devices to you by the morning.
Question: Has Cassandra been she's back home now? All right, yeah.
Yeah. Jeremy. Yeah. Sorry. Jeremy let me know. Updated me after you guys got Cassandra out. She seems to be doing okay. We'll get her therapist, whatever it needs to deal with this. And she'll debrief probably in the morning.
Unrelated question, with us helping you guys.
Yeah,
Sorry, that's a funny question. Anyways, let's carry on.
Yeah, therapy is included in your insurance package.
Well, that's good.
What of the other? Because there was a bunch of the other workers that we were able to make sure didn't get hurt. What of them? Have any of them said anything? Or
I don't have any details on that yet. They're currently in custody. And then we'll determine if they are safe to release, or if they have a deeper connection. It's unclear. It'll probably be case by case.
would it be something that we could ask? I don't know, maybe they know stuff or something. I mean, could we potentially also talk to them, or would that be?
If you wanted to, we can arrange that.
Because none of them seemed really happy to be there. I mean, I don't think they provided benefits like we get. Based on
Maybe
how they
not.
all tried to run out, I feel like they had something over their heads to keep them there.
I don't think they did therapy packages like we have.
Exactly. And Kacheka, I feel like, needs to say something about it.
I actually was gonna do out of character here really quick, because I was trying to remember, was the voice we heard over the intercom that was threatening everyone, was that the gnome's voice or a different
Yes,
voice?
that was the gnome's voice.
Okay, I could not remember if that was. I was actually like, there's a whole nother plot thread to follow. No, there's not. Okay.
I don't think I explicitly stated that, but it was it was the implication.
Okay, that was my only thing.
Yeah, we
But,
can set that up if you want to. Just
I think, if any, not that we know anything more than what you guys know. I don't know. It might. I don't know. Maybe awaken something within our own or something. I don't know. Here, I'm gonna shut up now. I'm not in the best place. When can I get a therapy appointment set up? Just out of curiosity, since we have these benefits. Actually, no. I'm fine. Don't worry about it.
we have
No,
all
it's fine. I'm
variety of
fine.
medical
We're
professional
fine.
on call.
Don't worry about it. It's fine. I'm fine. I'll just kind of like slowly like bury myself more into Kacheka's shoulders, like, just kind of gripping in a little more firmly.
All right.
Right. I guess used to this.
All right.
But is that it then? I guess.
Yeah.
For us?
We got the details we need. If anything else comes up, we'll ask you. We'll get you those, emergency evacs, and then we'll see where this goes. I'll guess I'll see you in the morning then.
Okay. Yeah, we can stay in touch. I guess you can let us know if anything changes in between now and then.
We'll do.
How's our safe house coming along?
We're
We're getting kind of close, aren't we?
The preliminaries are the foundations are nearly finished. We just still need to set up that time to talk with Augusta and get the finishing details hammered out.
Yo, J-Dog's staying with us at this place, right? Since he is our handler.
Jared is not required to stay at your secret base.
Oh, come on! Hold on, can I do another persuasion check? Be like, hey, but here's the thing, is that I feel like it would be better if they were around us, since, they're the ones that are keeping tabs on us. Also, if Kara wants to stay there too, just for no particular reason.
I mean, theoretically, she should be released back to her family here shortly.
Yeah.
Maybe she wants to stay. Because a certain Nepo baby has found a liking over oatmeal with her.
I'm hesitant to release Kara until we are certain that we've dealt with this entire burnout business.
So I guess the safest thing would be is to keep, at least at the very least, if J-Dog doesn't Jared can't stay with us, the best place for Kara would be to stay at J-Dog's house, right?
Sparky's shipper's heart.
For the time being, Kara should stay at any secure MSC property. Jared's penthouse is included in that list. Your base will be included in that list.
I'll look at J-Dog and be like, it'll put
Jared,
a little side eye smirk. Sparky will be slightly happy about this.
I think Jared is not even is stone facing, not even looking at you.
The Smash session was that good. Let me.
Okay. Unless there's anything else, you guys should get some sleep, and I'll get that request down to the artificers.
But yeah, just keep us up to date also again on the workers that, because the only people we got were the people that were kind of guarding the place. By the people that we got, the few casualties that we had, we tried to avoid it, but things obviously were happening.
Mm-hmm.
But we did our best to keep the unarmed ones safe, which, worked out. So just let us know how they're doing. Also, they kind of went through their own traumas. They didn't get therapy, or they did not get medical insurance through their company. Clearly,
we will make sure the workers are taken care of. All right. Unless there's anything else, we'll cut to tomorrow morning.
I will say probably when we get back
Mm-hmm.
to J-Dog's, as we do. Kucheka's actually going to pull Vanil aside. So I wanted to try something. You had some form of contact with the previous instruments owner, correct?
Oh, that
That's how
glassy
you
eyed
got the-
fuck. Yeah. Yeah, I talked to him.
Okay. I have not managed to connect yet with mine. However, I think I've thought of a way, but I thought maybe it would be best to have a second person to take notes, and I felt maybe if it works the way I'm thinking, if we're using like your mental connection speech, maybe you would be able to listen in on it.
I mean, we can try. You don't want to try and like record yourself or anything like that.
I don't know if it'll necessarily work that way, but I mean, I can also set that up as a backup too. Because I couldn't see when you were talking to, the glassy-eyed dude. I couldn't see him or hear him. I could just kind of hear you muttering.
Well, that's concerning. Okay, so you want me to in your head while you're trying to talk to your mask?
I guess, yeah. I don't know. I feel like maybe I don't necessarily want to do this alone, I guess. I don't know. Talking to people isn't my strong suit, and I'm used to having a buddy with me most of the time with it.
Insight check.
Is this a heart level up in trust? Hold on.
That's not too. That's 16.
This is Kucheka's 3-heart event.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly.
3 heart.
Jekka trusts Vanel and is genuinely wanting Vanel's insight during this.
Sure. I was gonna go to the shelf before we went out, but depending on how long this takes, I could do that too.
Cool.
Where
All right.
exactly do you want to do this?
Here, let's. Is Jared in? Would Jared be back in the house yet, or is he out?
I think Jared probably was lagging behind, so he could like talk with the R&D to get you the eject buttons.
Nice.
So I'd say you got about probably like 20 to 40 minutes before Jared gets back.
Okay. Here, let's. Since he's not here, let's just use Jared's lab because that's kind of a wide space.
He has a whole lab in his house? I forgot about that.
He turned one of his bedrooms into a mechanical lab. Yeah. It's where he ran away to when we called him a Nepo baby too many times.
Yeah.
That's right. Nerd.
A loser. Anyway.
Yeah, I think Kucheka will lead the way over there and then just kind of... He'll set up his phone to record just in case. And then just kind of sit cross-legged on the ground and have the mask pull up onto his face. Does Vanel need to do anything to do their mental, little knock thing or anything? Or they just are...
So.
all set?
I think
it's
this is just
it's technically a bonus action.
Yeah, it's just an ability that Vanel has, so like
Mhm.
I don't think there's anything extra that has to happen with this.
Okay. Cool.
I do, however, want. Can I get a either? Let's go with an investigation check from Kucheka as they're trying to like connect to the wildfire.
Okay, I was just gonna use my spell identify, but
Oh, that works too. That work if you want to
Sure,
do that,
why
then
not?
we'll just have it work. We'll have it just work. All right.
nice.
In
gonna
that case,
touch the mask and cast the spell.
do. First things first. Identify tells you. Let me pull it up.
I know everything about this item.
You know all that is available to know.
I know everything about this item. You know what's available to know. That is... Damn.
All right. So yeah, you learn a lot of things you already knew. This is a legendary item, or legendary artifact. It is a piece of creation itself. As it is a concentrated. It is
Crazy. It's an item of one of the things of creation.
Wow.
It is. I think that one of the things you will get from Identify that you might not know is it is not made of any earthly material. I think like you get that it's made of something, but you have no idea what that something is. It is beyond your comprehension to know what it is made of. And I think you'll notice, Vanel will notice that the mask is smoking. And there's like little curls of smoke that are billowing off and then like dissipating. But Kucheka notices think you the a little lab, Jared's lab, like has like some mirrors set up and like some like lenses. You see in the reflection of a couple of the mirrors that there is a shadowed, like smoking tiefling standing just behind you. However, when you turn, it's not there. It's only present when you look at it in the reflection.
Okay.
Ooh.
I think I'll look at her through the reflection and call out, "Are you Daisha?"
That is my name. You are not my heir.
Kucheka, self-esteem lowers greatly once again as he is once again rejected by this.
Minus
Yeah.
heart event.
Minus. Question. With the awakened mind, can Vanel also see this shadowy creature?
You don't see this. You don't see it, but you can hear it.
Okay.
So
Oh.
Like
Vanel Bardic inspires
Yeah.
Kucheka to get past
No.
the sadness.
Vanel will just say, "Oh, this fucking shit again. Listen here. Fuck what with words. We're not the ones you fucking chose, because the ones you chose, fucking dibs. They're nothing. Okay?
Is Vanel British?
No, just when they're mad, they turn British, but they have like a very bad, like Kiwi New Zealand accent.
Because yeah, I was about to say I was gonna say like New
the throwing
Zealand
it
to
of
Aussie.
twat, and dud, but like really sells it. But
Yeah, yeah.
Does Daisha respond to Vanel at all?
Not turning, but like still speaking to Kucheka. Daisha says, "Those imposters, or that imposter, is no more my heir than you are."
But your item did choose me, or else it wouldn't have adhered itself to me.
You possess a strong and burning spirit. It will suffice.
Oh my god, they think Kucheka's hot.
the
Thick plotters.
Yeah, with this.
the turntables.
I think Kucheka will continuing to make eye contact through the mirror. Is there anything you can teach me about this? Or any advice that you might have to deal with these things?
Let me pull up some stuff here because I have some more stuff written down.
Our DM is always very prepared.
Very
That
prepared.
being
Listen,
said,
documents are open.
commercial break, by the way. Please like and subscribe to our YouTube channel, and also we have a Patreon.
Yay.
Join our
Yay.
Patreon.
Toast crumbs. I'm not. Hold on, I gotta speak with that Southern twang. I'm Southern David here, and I would like you to subscribe to our Patreon. It'd be greatly appreciated. We can do more amazing content like what you are having here. Also, check out The Grove. And also check out Masters of Calanine for also amazing content that goes with it, as well as some exclusive bits as well. This is Southern David checking out because non-Southern David is probably gonna take over the reins here because I think I've stalled enough for them to be able to get the information up that they need. Yes, me.
That was beautiful.
These
I actually. Never mind. Sorry. I didn't realize you actually had it pulled up. You didn't make any You didn't acknowledge that. Carry on. That'll be an after session talk.
Daisha says to you, these instruments grow and adapt to their wielder. As you may have, as I see, you have, willed the wildfire to a new shape. As you progress, it will become stronger and more in tune with you. Be wary though. As the instrument becomes more attuned with you, you also become more attuned with the instrument in ways that are unnatural, and you can become carried away and become consumed by them.
Normal people can't put ice grenades out their mouth.
Shh, you're not there.
Crazy. Sorry.
Occupado.
Is that what happened to you? Or was it the Sunforged Steel?
Both. The influence hastened the process, but I think it would have happened eventually regardless. the blessings extended our lives, and I think after a certain point we forgot that we were people.
Can you tell me what happened to you after it all?
I
Where did you vanish?
I gave up. I think you'll get now. You'll see in the mirror. Her form shifts to like a. You can kind of see like a vision of this like snowy mountaintop. And you'll see them place a a torch. Made of made of the same metal. You instinctively know that it's one of the original torches that the wildfire inhabited, and it's like placed on a pedestal, and then you see ice cover it as they back away, and you feel like a piece is missing when it happens, and then you see the other torch being handed to. It flashes back and forth between a kindly looking Aasimar and River. You like get flashes of River as Daisha hands off his other torch, and then the memory fades, and then Daisha reforms and says, "When I gave up the power, there wasn't anything left."
But you gave it up? You separated yourself from them somehow?
I realized that, especially after the corruption of the Sunforged deal, I had to prevent myself from becoming something that would destroy this world. The others coped in their own way, but I think in the end they all realized the same fate was certain.
Vanel making notes, and we all die in the end. Yippee.
Did you choose your heirs? Or was it, how did you choose someone and why are they not the ones found us? Do you know? Me throwing curveballs at the DM here because I did not.
No, it's just that the air system is.
Oh, there's errors. There's errors in the air system.
It hasn't been fully developed yet. Just admit it, David.
Daisha could always just hang up the phone. Let's be real.
Somebody did not prepare for all questions.
Join our
in this.
Patreon
No,
to
of
see
course
how
I
it
did.
works.
No, I have a curveball I could throw at David after this. It's fine.
The heirs are not chosen; they are made.
They're made. The individual is molded into what it needs to be. Is that what you
Mommy
mean?
and a daddy love each other very much.
So to speak,
Sorry.
yes. It is a strange process.
Then if the instruments have chosen us at this point, does that not mean that we will eventually be molded into said heirs?
I do not know.
Oh no, now I'm running out of... I knew there was more questions I had.
Boo doo 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 doo.
That's not helping.
I'm stalling for you, okay?
Wait, if you're just still thinking, did we want to do a cut to scene outside with Sparky and River and
Actually, yeah, I had a really
Yeah.
hold on real time. So this will be maybe it depends on how much David wants to let this go, but I had a funny idea. So like
All right.
possible because Sparky's in dire straits and it's just me, River and Chicken Man.
Mhm.
Could we potentially do what they're kind of doing to where Sparky's goes to Alan for drugs to forget about things and combined with River's meditation thing to see if we can unlock our own mysteries of our artifacts?
Sure.
through the power of drugs?
Let's do it.
Because like I don't want to take away from I had an idea when they were Mikayla was like, hey wait, we're gonna have this bonding moment. I'm like, I feel like for the chaos crew over here, what would be funny is
Yeah, it also makes sense after the display from Vanel and Kucheka of like, oh, maybe this is important.
Actually no, I'll see. So here's the thing is I imagine that the door got closed on me, and because I'm not tall enough to reach the
Oh, the door handle.
knob, So you know, like how they do the thing at underneath the door that, and then I'm getting ignored. Sparky is like, I'm like, my bro is in. And J Dog doesn't have like the handles that have the thing. Like normally I can jump up and grab the thing, but his are round and I don't have the dexterity to be able to grip it. So while this is all going on for them, I'd like to imagine Sparky's at the door like ting ting ting. I need my emotional support, big dog boy. And maybe either someone could offer drugs or somebody could offer meditation and take it from there.
Hey, Sparky. Just before
What?
we imbibe in any imbibing, what do you think they're doing in there?
I don't know. I'm feeling a lot of things right now, and I'm a little stressed, and I don't know how to relax. I think I met my sister, but I don't know if it was my sister because she didn't seem like she remembered me at all. But she looked a lot like me, right?
Yeah. I mean, I hesitate to, but yeah, maybe.
You hesitate. How many 2-foot tall tabaxis do you know of that are sand cats?
All time she's spiraling, I'm just furiously grinding up Yopo over here in special barks.
Like, I mean, I looked at her mind and everything, and there was nothing in there, nothing about me, and everything that we went through. Like, what? Yeah, so I'm a little stressed because my bro is
Yeah.
hanging out with Vanel,
Do
and
you-
I get why, but also my bro.
Do you want a distraction, or do you want to like focus in on it and process it more?
I don't know what I want. And upon that, I'll hop on River's shoulders and just be like, I don't know what I want. I thought it was my sister, but
Yeah.
I feel like I kept it together for the moment. I mean, she hasn't messaged me back either.
I think it's almost certainly going to be something messing with her mind because she couldn't forget you, I don't think. So I think something has happened, whether it's something playing with her memories or something. But yeah, she I don't think you forget in that way for something that is that important. So I think we will get to the bottom of it, but maybe don't take it personally. Don't think she's intentionally tried to forget yours, unless she's doing a real. She's not the kind to do a prank, is she? She's like she wouldn't.
No, I was
No.
usually the one to do the prank. I was the problematic one.
That makes sense.
Why? Wait, hold on. What do you mean that makes sense, River?
Yeah.
Like, girl, like, listen, I don't, I know that, they're kind of figuring out their own thing in there, but, as us lesser brain-celled individuals of the group, could we maybe just, I mean, we all vibe.
Yeah, we can vibe. Yeah.
Maybe we vibe and, like, I mean, I think they said something, like, before Kacheka walked off, he mentioned something about, like, I have an idea, something to do with the instrument, like, I don't know, River, you seem really in tune at getting at oneself, and have you had any sort of talkings from the person of your instrument, or?
I had like a vision dream at one point. I
No?
think.
Did you?
Maybe.
I don't remember.
Yeah, no, I'm trying to think back. I think I remember.
Alan did.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Alan went on a whole, like,
Yeah.
You went on a vision quest.
I let me check my notes. Hang on.
Oh yes, the mystical cliffhanger.
Quite literally.
Let's see. I'm not seeing anything direct in my notes, but I do seem to remember like some sort of vision. But maybe
Yeah, y'all being
we
professional
all
with
went-
taking notes.
Everyone had a vision from a
Yeah.
prior user at the same time, but
Yeah, okay, that's what I've got in my mind. So I think River just describes that, and Sparky's probably like, oh yeah, the thing we all had. Okay.
The thing we all had that I definitely don't remember now. I mean, I remember it completely, DM. I mean, listen, they seem to kind of have their own plan with things. Like, honestly, at this point, I kind of just want to vibe. I'll look at Alan and be like, do you have it? Like, maybe we figure this out our own way as the lesser brain cells of the group. You know what I'm saying, Alan?
We vibe, we imbibe.
Yes, we will Zan and go upon the greatest of journeys into the Peniel.
Pop off, chicken bird.
And then
Wait, hold on, River. You're chill with this. Like, it's okay. Hold on. Would you be more chill with it if it's all natural? Like, is that like
I do like natural things in general, but
Yeah.
I'm good.
Can I have people to vibe with, because I don't have my bro, because he's going on his own spirit quest with Vanel of all people without me. He didn't
Yeah.
even let me into the room. I couldn't even be the emotional support Sparky and provide the comforting purrs. I'm definitely not bothered by this, but
Sparky, do you think they're like getting up to something? Like getting up to something.
Getting up to replacing
so
Sparky.
Alan, what's the strongest thing you have that's that's herbal? Because
Prepare yourself for some ginseng tea
we don't have
distillate.
any responsibilities tomorrow, right? Like we don't need to be sent out for things. I mean, I
Well,
know they talked.
We're maybe teleporting to find a guy and stuff, but we'll be sober in the morning. Drugs all go away by the morning.
Alan, they didn't specify which morning.
I wish that
Alan,
were really
they didn't
true.
specify. I'll whisper to Alan. I'll be like, they didn't specify which morning. I know what you can do, buddy.
Oh no, that's where the cocaine balances it out. Bring you right up to
I'll be
level.
like, hey, you know what, River, you know what? I feel like we need some relaxation. Why don't hold on? Do we take a trip to River's relaxation spa and get absolutely zooted, or can we do this
Absolutely
in J
could.
Dog's apartment?
Either is good. I mean, the vibes will be slightly better over there, but we can all rest. We can get some healing, but emotionally and physically. I think it'll be good. Wait,
Do we split the squad?
Let's split the squad.
let's do it.
David, I don't know how far you have prepared for this. That's why I'm looking
No,
at you.
I got plenty prepared. I'm happy to Vision Quest to meet the original users. I'm happy to do whatever. Honestly, meeting the original users is a lot easier for me because there's a lot of stuff I have notes for. I can go do other things off the dome. I did not have a full dungeon set up for the other place, so this is ideal.
Okay, awesome. Well, in that case, you know what? Fuck it. My bro left me. River, your place isn't too far from here.
Yeah.
Do
Chicken, can you drive?
you want him driving?
We can find out.
No one
Wait.
calls Alan by his name. They just call him
Chicken.
Chicken.
I mean, Sparky always calls you chicken. I wanted to try it out. I'm sorry, Alan.
I can't. I could potentially drive, but my feet are too small. I can't reach the pedals.
Let's just drive. If you get the wheel, I'll get the pedals, and Alan can do the blinkers.
Hey, there we
What
go.
if we just take this world's equivalent of an Uber?
Yeah, you can get an Uber.
Oh, that's funny. Yeah, I've never learned to drive.
A little bit more safe than through raccoons in a
There's
trench
not
coat.
many cars for my size of tabaxi, so I usually just go on shoulder.
That's fair.
So yeah, I guess we're taking an Uber trip to River's relaxation spot. That, or unless it's within walking distance, I don't know.
I think it's in another section of town. I think it's probably about 25 minutes away by car.
Okay. I know that I started this bit, but I really have to go to the restroom real quick, so do not include this into the video. Please, I will be right back. It will take like not 2 seconds. But I really have to go to the restroom. I'm sorry.
It's all good. Don't worry about it.
Anything, it'll give you time to think about what could happen. So, this is actually for you, David. This is my piss break is for you to think for a better part of the campaign. I'm just saying. Be right back.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I've managed to think of one last question to ask Daisha, but I don't want to ask it until Anna's back, because Anna also had to walk off. Also, because I feel like I had more questions than this, but I cannot. I've desperately lost all of them with the amount of times that we've had to postpone sessions. Oh, I've got Anna back. Okay, do you want to just run that last question real quick? Okay, we'll cut back to Kucheka, who presumably has asked more questions besides this one, but we're not going to tell you what they were because I don't know what they were.
Nope, you have to subscribe.
Yeah. He'll still kind of making eye contact through the mirror. I have one more question for you.
All right.
I found your journal from when you started to become corrupted. You mentioned a her that was speaking in your head. It sounded like someone you knew. Who was speaking to you?
It was our original enemy, the foe we were created to defend against. In the beginning, there were 3 divine hosts. There was Telos of the earth, there was Una, the moon, and there was Bonsiera, the sun. Telos and Una were lovers of a sort. They together they created several of the prime deities. They created. Why does this escape me immediately? I have the pantheon right here. I
I also
created an
gave
entire
you like
pantheon for
a good
this.
amount of time.
I know you did. Uh,
It was all for you, David. I was trying to look out for you there
Yeah.
to, get
their
it together,
daughter,
but
their daughters, Eris, Kara, and Mira. And their
Kara?
son Corden.
Kara?
However, Bonsiera grew jealous, and she stole Telos away and enchanted him to love her instead. And together they created the other prime deities: Odon, Photos, Votos, Xenomon, and Azon. When Una finally broke Telos free, there was not much left of him. Bonsiera was enraged and created titans and monsters that would ravage this planet, this labor of love that Telos and Una created together. And so Una created us. She chose us 7 heroes to defend this planet and ward off and destroy the monsters of Bonsiera. We eventually won, but Bonsiera is far beyond anything we had the capability to destroy. And so, she still had followers, regardless of the atrocities she committed. That was the original Radiance, was a center for her cult. I believe Sunforged Steel was a gift to these cultists from Bonsiera, and I think she's in all of it. I could hear her always when the spike was in my chest.
Do you think that's what's influencing our new foes? Those who claim to be the true heirs? They're all wielding weapons of Sunforged Steel.
It's possible.
Well, they're also stealing Sunforged Steel, so who can say?
Thank you for speaking with me. If I do this again, connect through the spell, if I have more questions, can I come to you?
Of course, I am here to guide the next. At least that's the only conclusion I've come to.
Thank you. And the spell will stop?
Do you
Think-
feel a slight, burning sensation in the middle of your chest?
Oh boy.
Spike
you'll notice-
installed.
There's nothing there physically, but you may notice that there's a small burn mark on your shirt in the center of your chest.
Man, intense heartburn right now. Wonder what I ate.
the ice grenade.
I think Kucheka will kind of just slightly notice that and then shake it off and kind of look at Vanel. I take it from your responses that you could at least hear her. Were you able to see Daisha at all?
No, but you don't really need to see attitude like that.
Yeah, that's fair. Not the first person to be disappointed on who their heir was. At least being disappointed in me being it. So, well, what else is new?
Is that something that happens a lot? Just a general sense of disappointment?
When you're the last born in your family and there's a lot of big deals, yeah, it's not that uncommon, at least in my life.
And Vanel
Is any of
continues writing.
Was any of that info anything that you can double back on? And is there anything of note that you noticed in there? It's got some answers, but nothing that really felt concrete for us right now.
Well, no, but then again, the answers that I've heard so far from these prior users have been a little disappointing all around. But I'm sure it's something that we can use later.
Yeah, something along the lines at least. Okay, good to go. And Kucheka will stand back up and stretch and start walking towards the door, open the door, and be...
Everyone's gone.
Where did they go? And just the
Well.
deepest sigh as we pan back.
It'd be like a JoJo's Bizarre Adventure to open door, like to be continued.
Yeah.
Well,
Okay.
guys, hey, we got ourselves an Uber.
We cut to River unlocking the front door and then turn the lights on.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, Sparky,
Yeah.
we could try, if you wanted, to take your mind off some stuff. We could also try doing a combo ability, because we tried to do it earlier and we didn't end up working, so we could just try and do that here and see what happens.
You know what? Fuck it. Fuck it. We ball. Let's go.
Yeah!
Another pause for the DM.
Just to
Did
pull
you
it
want
up.
us
All right.
to? Did you already know what our abilities are? Have you already
Yes.
set that in
Yes.
lore? Oh, okay.
Yeah, we have.
Okay. In that case,
Vanel takes a knee knowing something terrible is about to happen.
Kucheka, realizing that Alan, River, and Sparky have vanished somewhere,
what could
is
go
already
wrong?
calling Jared, like, keep an eye on the news.
We're
Unstable and
What do you
dangerous does not
mean?
even
What do
begin
you
to
mean?
cover the
It's
scenario.
a 2-foot tall cat, a chicken, and an angel. What could go wrong?
We're all gonna
right.
die.
I didn't know if that you actually
The
had
city of Chicago
our
burns
duo
today.
power. Wait, hold on. Can we do like a Steven Universe thing where it's a try ability?
We, I've been told
We have
we're
not
not
writ-
allowed
we have-
to. I've been told we're not allowed to get to that yet.
Yeah, trio abilities are a maybe later in the campaign.
But we're here right now. You want to maybe brainstorm that real quick while we're going through this DM? Hold on. I feel like our characters are on the fly.
Fusion in an Uber.
I can
the
throw them
DM
together
needs
again.
Okay, I've got a studio room here, which is kind of like bare bones, so we can probably just
Okay.
activate like a storm or something in here. Unless you want to do it in the parking lot.
No, I feel like, away from the other human eye, because nobody's here right now.
No, I think it's there's no one
Because
here.
I mean, you don't. Wait, hold on. Wait, River, real talk.
Hmm?
I'm also going to be stalling for David to think about the actions of what are about to occur.
No,
So-
I got it. I'm ready to go. Let's do
Alright.
this.
Let's do this.
Do you actually run this? Like, is this actually a working facility outside of like people come here, right?
Yeah. I don't really understand how businesses work, but
That tracks.
I think like basically sometimes I'll like get a group over here, or like sometimes like people walk in confused if I happen to be here. But yeah, I kind of
You've got like 3 people who are subscribed only because this is like the lowest cost co-working space that they can find.
yeah. People just wandering around in and out during the day. Yeah, I don't know how to run a business.
Because honestly, I don't know how to run businesses either, but I mean, you kind of do need to be there for. I mean, I've been looking over my mentor because they have the music shop and all, right? And
Yeah.
you kind of have to have somebody here, and you kind of have to advertise to the local public.
I should do advertising. See, the problem for me was that I was like mostly, I wouldn't say I was focused on my studies, but I had studies, and then like the studies existed, but then so I had this business as more of like a side thing that my parents got for me, but then
Aw. I forget sometimes that you're such a nepo baby. It's been a while since we've discussed that. Sorry,
But then-
continue.
yeah. So then, then since we've got kicked out of college, and then we're now doing the work for the
I mean, we
company.
didn't get kicked out of college. We got hired without a degree.
Yeah, okay. Well, either way, like, this has just kind of been hovering in the back burner, so I probably should, maybe once this all blows over and we save the city, then I'll try and build this up a bit. Unless we destroy it right now, by accident.
I mean, here's the thing. Nothing is planned, we might not do it now. Wait,
Sparky, first of all, who are you to worry? And second of all, we can always do drugs and then we won't worry anymore. And thirdly, my parents can just probably buy me another studio. It's not like a big
that's right. I forget how much money your family has. It's crazy. And honestly, it's a wonder that I like you as much as I do, because you're very fun to hang out with. And I normally hate rich nepo babies like you.
Well, in my pocket right now, I've only got like 10 gold pieces. Oh, never mind. I've got lots more.
Yeah.
Also, River straight up doesn't know. She opens her pocket, just gold spilling onto the floor.
And here's the thing
She
is that
opens
I
up one
imagine that
banking
this
app and it's
society.
like, oh, I only have 10 gold. Oh wait, I have
No,
I have a
imagine.
savings account.
No, I
Some money in
imagine that actual gold comes out of her like wallet, but like there's dollar bills in this society. Like
River just has
I'd be like,
doubloons.
exactly.
My parents found a Spanish
We come
galleon.
from old money, not really old money.
I'd be like, hey, River, you know you can't actually use just plain gold to get shit, right?
It's generally worked for me so far. I guess.
At this,
Most
a
people
real
don't say
face
no, I
palm
guess.
from Sparky of, you ain't wrong. I mean, Alan, I imagine you've done probably some deals with just that, right? Yeah.
Nothing but ingots.
So, what you got whipped up? Because I imagine you brought some of your goods with you. River likes all natural, and I'd like you to take in consideration that I am a 2-foot tall tabaxi and have a tiny system. The last drugs you gave me cost me an interview, which I'm kind of glad did because I did not want to talk in front of people, despite the society's standards of what a barge. I don't like talking in front of people like that. So if we can maybe if you can make a dosage for somebody that is way smaller than you. Like I want something strong. I want something to help me just like vibe. You're professional, right, Alan? Oh god.
You want a dosage for smaller than a tiny chicken?
Yes.
No, I got you. I produce a tiny sake glass of ground bark dust and not water.
Okay. Well, I have my little glass here. They'll whip up River, you down? You down?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then I just hand
Can I
River
get
a whole
con save
liter.
from everyone? You can
Oh,
choose
shit.
to fail this if you want.
I got a
Ooh.
12.
That's a
12, 10.
8.
Holy
Perfect.
damn.
Oh no.
Oh, I am flying
I
a
All
love
right.
Garrett.
how many drug trips have happened in our campaigns.
All right. So you guys, so tell me about the setup that you guys have in the dojo. Like, do you guys set up like chairs, or are you guys like on the mats? Like, how's this working?
Oh, we're sitting on the floor.
I'll bring out some beanbags.
Yeah, full
We
drum
got some
circle
beanbags
style.
and some candles, and like the candles are like uncomfortably close to the beanbags, but it's all in the same area.
I think what you'll notice is like, so you guys settle in after like after a couple minutes, things start to kick in. You're
Also, River does not have the cacophony of noise going on because even though River is, their brain cell typically leaves the station, they know not to play loud sound with drugs. That doesn't mix well.
yeah, things are starting to kick in, and after a bit, you guys are starting to feel it, and then you notice there are 3 additional people in the room with you, sitting next to you.
Hey,
Um,
hey,
Holy God. Get your gun, Johnny.
yo, Alan, I didn't think that you were like, you didn't put like, I mean, I know that there's drugs in this, but like, what, like, should we be seeing?
There's no Benadryl. There's not supposed to be
We're not.
happening.
This is not the one that makes
All
us
right.
see people, right? Like I know my drugs, and I know you know your drugs. We shouldn't. This is not the one that makes us see individuals. Yeah.
Next to Alan,
Uh.
appears a human man, which Alan has seen once before. When he first connected with the boots.
Oh God, a man.
Ew.
Next to River is a Asimar woman in in heavy military gear. And
Okay,
then
what's an
next,
Asimar?
half
angel
angel.
Oh, okay.
Or half celestial. They aren't necessarily angels.
Yeah. And then next to Sparky is a huge orc man.
Hell yeah.
Orkman?
Whoa. You guys are all seeing this too, then?
I mean, like, yeah, like, yo. Nice armor get up, you guys. Like you didn't need to dress up for this occasion. Sparky is definitely going to be hitting it further. Because I presume Alan's like, damn, Sparky went through shit and gave me still a stronger dosage than what should be required for a 2 foot tall individual.
It defies the logic of volume.
He's like, you know what, I appreciate my bro Sparky, so they're just gonna be tripping a little extra.
Are you guys real?
We're here.
Cool.
That doesn't answer the question.
That's cool.
I hope you know that I am not into like this figurative bullshit right now. So like if you could like I've heard the tales of you guys. You guys have kind of showed messages before. Cut the bull crap and just talk to us, please. You're capable, right?
The orc says to you, I feel that, yeah. All right.
So sad.
I'll turn to the orc man and be like, "Hey, buddy. You might not know this because I know you're of a different era, but in our era, it's cool to do a fist bump." And I will gesture to the orc man and just be like,
He attempts the fist bump. You're fairly confident that you connect with his leather glove, but you're
Hell yeah.
it's a little weird right now.
So you guys were like us, but from the past times, yeah?
All three of them in unison say, "You are not my heir."
"Well, that's kind of fucking rude, don't you think?"
If I wasn't your heir, could I do this? And I do a step of the wind boosted jump 24 feet straight in the air.
Into the ceiling?
Yeah, straight into the ceiling and then I assume the ceiling and then fall back down.
Yeah, Smart looks up at you and impressive.
Yeah. You know what, Mr. Orkman, watch this. I don't know, like, because Sparky's ability is to move like super quick with the
Mhm.
boots. Can I just do kind of like a, in Super Smash Bros, the Pikachu quick attack of just
Yeah.
going ting 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 everywhere?
Yeah.
And pull that off, be like, yeah, I bet your big orc ass can't beat this, huh?
You got the spirit. All right.
What do you mean we're not your heir? I don't know if Chicken wants to like throw down with these guys.
Oh, Chicken Man is like staring back hard. Just, you're not going to spirit me away to another cliff, are you?
Not the
No.
cliff again.
That's
so
not
like,
my purpose today.
so yeah, fuck you guys for saying that we're not your heirs. Like, what gives, man?
What, even in my drug-induced dreams, I'm still a bastard?
Exactly. I don't even know my parents, so who am I to know if I'm not actually your heir? I'm just happy to be here. I'm adopted.
Heirs are
Motherfucker.
created, not born.
Yeah, well,
Oh!
Everybody's created at some point. That's what happens when a mommy and a daddy love each other very much.
Wait, so you mean that like people are literally made specifically to be the wielders of the cool thingies?
Yes.
Oh. And are you upset that we're not those people and we stumbled upon them?
No, the instruments are meant to be wielded, whether by our heirs or not.
I'll take a look at my orc guy and I'll look at him and be like, "You don't have a face that gets bitches, huh?"
I'll have you know, I had a family before any of these guys did.
Well,
Well-
I'm just saying.
Okay. Okay, I think I understand. So I guess are you like our spirit guides? Are you here to help us and help us save the world?
I don't think so, River.
That's the purpose. Yeah. Well, I think we're supposed to help you save the world. To be honest, this is the orc Gorodon speaking. I don't know why I'm still here. I lived a good life. I
paid my taxes.
No.
I thought my job was done when I passed this instrument to my daughter.
Wait, so are you saying that the instruments are? I thought you said that they weren't passed by blood.
They're not. But I gave this instrument to my daughter when I was done with it.
Hold on, just for the notes of us. What's your daughter's name again?
I never established her name.
So that way, if it comes up again, we remember. Hold on, I'm
In
not
case
taking
it's
notes, so
Kara.
somebody else.
Man, I don't know.
Susan.
Kara is a lot older than we thought she was.
Damn.
She
Anna,
getting
give me an orc name.
Why am I
Samantha.
why am I the
Kuchaka.
quintessential?
No,
You
you-
wrote all of the
you-
orc lore for this world.
We'll do Elmark or
Or
something.
Keely.
Elmark.
All right, yeah.
El Marcared. That sounds like a dude name.
So you passed it on, and then I guess that was a long time ago, but it's just found its way through time, and eventually the instruments found their way to us.
It would appear so.
Hold on, wait, you said that you passed it to your daughter, but like you're saying that also that not by blood the heirs are heirs. So
The instrument chooses who it will choose, and I gave this instrument to my daughter regardless of that choice.
but would the instrument have chosen her to be what makes an heir an heir? Because I've been getting y'all have been saying we're not the rightful heirs, but we've been chosen, and here you gave your instrument to somebody that is blood related to you, but you're not giving concrete evidence that they are technically an heir despite being directly related to you.
There's a lot about these instruments that we never learned.
That's so, but like, because these are the last wielders, right?
These are the first wielders.
Yeah.
Oh, the very first ones.
We're skipping a generation.
So like, you were how did you get these things anyway?
They were given to us by the host Una.
How do we ready ourselves to be the heirs?
The instruments
more
will
drugs?
guide you, and
Drugs.
we did not have
I'm not hearing
these
no.
these substances in our day, so I do
You're
not know.
missing out, dude. Chicken Man here, he's hooked us up, and like Sparky is definitely like in a vibe state. They don't give a flying fuck about shit. Not that they ever did, but they're a little bit
Yeah.
more off the handle at the moment.
I do think you can sense that somehow these mirages are getting secondhand high.
So strong your
Damn.
ancestors feel it.
Chicken Man knows what's up. You're getting our not direct. So wait. That being said, I'll ask. So wait, none of you have any blood relation to any of us.
None that we know of. I mean,
I know that River here, she got that angel stuff in her, and obviously she got the angel kind of thing. Like maybe that's a little more closely related. But I don't know how orc goes to cat. That's a little weird.
Your dad's a bird.
Oh, adopted.
No, River's celestial connection stems from a different root than Clenara.
So, are you telling us that despite what does it again specifically mean to be an heir? Like, why are we not heirs but are heirs anyway, apparently? David thinking about how much information they want to unleash.
Yeah. The instruments create their heirs, whether that be through choice or bestowment. The instruments themselves have more personality than you would expect from,
So why are
a
y'all being a
sword or-
bunch of dickheads and saying that we aren't the chosen ones? Like, that's a little rude.
because
not
that's
gonna-
all we know.
Yeah,
you have,
but
you have to understand, we didn't choose to be here. We were here because the instrument has us here, and in a way we speak for the instrument, but we don't know everything.
But I'm just saying that if any of your fellow first wielders tells that shit to my bro Kucheka, I'm about to throw hands. I don't care if it's against another tall orc. None of y'all. I know that it's just you three here, and I'm kind of developing a vibe with y'all, but if the other two for Vanil and Kucheka are being dickheads to them, Kucheka's sensitive. They're a strong boy, but they're very sensitive.
Vanil can handle
and
himself. Kucheka, on the other hand.
Kucheka, I look out for my boy. We're roommates. Like, that's what roommates do.
I
so-
cannot speak for the other heroes, from my old friends. I have
Yeah.
not seen them in a long time.
So I guess this is so. When was the last time the three of you have seen each other? Because I mean, all three of you are here in the same space right now.
It has been. Well, let me pull up my timeline actually, because I have all is written
84 years.
It's been
out.
1 week since you looked at me.
It's been 1 week.
All right. It's been nearly 1,000 years since I died.
And y'all are just seeing each other in the spirit realm. I feel like the spirit realm should be a little more free than that, but
I feel like
So,
these guys are more like memories. It's just more like the instruments' memories of their personalities. I don't think they're actually alive. Are you guys alive? You guys don't seem alive.
I don't know,
Okay.
to be honest. Telos, or not Telos, Toriel, the human next to
Undertale? Sorry. I've been playing Deltarune lately, so I got the game Deltarune, and I've been doing a playthrough with some of my other friends, and so I'm very Undertale Deltarune mind right at the moment.
yeah, Toriel, the human standing next to Alan, says I died maybe 15, 20 years after Gorodon did, and
Question, are they able to, like, they can see each other, right?
yes, they can. And then Clenara, the Asimar says, I was alive until I was alive until the 9th century. I don't remember exactly when I died, but
I feel like that's a pretty memorable date, the day you die. Even though I mean, I don't know how dead memory works, but like,
there were more important things in the date when I died,
such as
such as being betrayed by someone I thought was a friend.
who betrayed you?
Cranky old power-hungry woman.
That's awkward.
But I guess as you can probably suspect, the instruments extended our lifespans. I lived for 900 years almost.
Holy shit! Wait, does that mean we have to live that? I don't know if I want to live for 900 years. I'm just saying.
Yeah, I do want to note that it is currently 1090. The 9th century was only like 200 years ago.
Holy shit! Yeah, excuse me, girl. Like,
Mama, what's your skincare?
like you like, damn girl, you still look good for almost 900 years old.
I think
Damn, I need to actually take Rivers, like, like like having this instrument. Do I actually have to take Rivers' health, like skincare condition stuff? Like, well, I have to pay attention to that because I don't want to live that long, but I also want to make sure I look decent. Not that there's any other people of my like stature that I would really work with. I mean, I have my bro Kucheka, which I'll be happy to have for like 900 years to have as a bro. Nothing more than a bro. But like, yeah.
Also, just as a heads up, I know everyone's thinking female because of Toriel from Undertale, but this is a guy. This is a male
Yeah.
human.
I am so sorry. I'm sorry. I got onto the Undertale thinking of things. My bad.
It is all good. I just wanted to make sure everyone's mental image of him.
Hey, men can be mommies. Like, there's no.
That being
No,
said,
you're
that-
right.
That being said, Sparky is definitely messed up enough to be like, oh my god, you give the vibes of girl, like
I get him with his massive
Sparky.
red beard.
vibes. Sparky's on vibes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Sparky is just.
Alan cooked up something special for Sparky here. So wait, can obviously it's like, okay, well, that's interesting information. Obviously, we're having our vibes and you guys might be having your vibes because of our vibes. In the future, like, what you guys clearly seem to know a lot, and I don't know how long we'll have to be able to stay in connection with you right now. What would be your best recommendation in getting in touch with you guys again? Because you seem to kind of know a whole other side of the story, and given that there's these other eras of creation and the issues that are going on currently, I think we'll definitely need your guidance.
Now that you know us, accessing us in the future will be easier.
Well, that's cool.
The more you draw on us, the easier it'll become. Next time, you nearly need to focus and meditate. After that, it could be on demand.
So are you telling us that we actually have to come to River's dojo again?
Not necessarily, just
Yeah, but like their place brings the relaxation. I think it's also because they vibe, but don't tell River.
Wait, we're still all in
She's
the
right
same.
there, yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
Exactly. Sparky is that far gone that they don't
Oh, no.
realize that was a real
Oh, buddy.
all right. Do you have any more questions for any of these three?
I think that's everything for right now.
Yo, you want to let us know what our duo attacks are so we don't accidentally break things?
Uh,
Are you gonna just, you can say that the quick way out would be it's different for each wielder.
all I say is, this is a new ability that we did not have access to.
Oh, your DM
Okay.
wasn't so nice to you guys, huh?
We got
Yeah,
lucky
yeah.
on the rolls.
Yeah, Adia's cool. He gives us like these cool abilities and stuff.
He's just like, you roll good enough, you can do this shit.
Oh, you have the old iPod? Well, our new iPod has a touch screen.
We have an iPhone. You can make calls too. Well, I mean, hey, like, we're still kind of vibing here, and obviously you guys haven't had the chance to talk with each other, and I don't know really how it works in the spirit world because I am not one with the spirits. But, like, you're more than welcome to, like, just. I mean, it seems like you guys haven't talked to. I mean, it's been like what quite a few years since y'all have chatted with each other, but y'all seemed like you were a good team at one point.
We were.
So, like, you're more than welcome to just. We're kind of just figuring ourselves out, and we'd like to get to know you also more. But also, we don't need to be stiff with like, the sophisticated, like, what's the term? The properness of things. Yeah, because we have the instruments. You had the instruments, but also you guys haven't seen each other in a while. So, like, maybe just you guys are welcome to talk while we vibe, and it would be cool to intermingle with you and know you guys as people rather than legends, if that makes sense.
Okay.
Hashtag haunting
We just
hours.
chill. We just chill.
Exactly. Dude, yo, River has a thing that she can put all of the sounds on at once, and it's a bit much, but I think she can at least get one sound going that sounds chill and maybe some cool lights. Do you guys want to see some new era technology of cool light show? Because I love, especially the ones that look like laser pointers. Oh my god, look at that.
All right.
Yeah, there's this really cool new artist who's kind of popular at the moment called Enya, and I've got like 60 Enya CDs, so we can listen to a bunch of that if you guys want.
Oh, hey, River, can you put the one that does the funny looking lights on the floor for no reason? Definitely not because I love chasing after them, but please,
That's awesome.
River, please. That was a genuine question. That wasn't meant to be laughed at.
You got it. You got it.
Sparky instantly does like the cat thing of going.
Oh
the
no,
floor.
give him the zoomies.
Yeah, Sparky definitely be zooming around and be like, River, thank you.
All right. Unless there's anything else, we'll cut forward a little bit.
Oh, you don't want me and River to fusion bond? That's crazy.
I'm getting there. Well, I
Let him
so
cook.
Yeah, that
The,
might have been why I was being like, "Hey, let me get the zoomies and see what happens." That was maybe a potential lead up.
the night has gone on a little bit. Did you guys still want to try out your duet before calling it a night? Keeping in mind you guys are still high.
Yeah, let's do it. I think that's the best time
Okay.
to do
Fuck
it.
it, we ball.
I do want to be explicitly clear which two abilities are being combined here. Because
So,
there are 3 different options.
the plan was me and Sparky, but I'm happy to adjust if Alan wants to get in on this.
Alan, Gage, breaking the fourth wall there with Gage, but
Sorry, I'm alive.
Yeah, Did you want to get in on the ability thing, or did you want to just sit back and watch the light show as Sparky and River try something?
We do our little fusion dance, and
I'm no. I'll take a sideline
All
for this
right.
one for the
Yeah,
moment.
he hit the bowl a little too hard on the second round, and
Yeah, I'm sharing sake cups with the ghosts.
All right.
I was like, "No,
So-
you're wafting peyote with the ghosts. That's what's happening."
Alan's like gone. They're like, man, I wasn't actually even high to begin with because what I gave the others was nothing. I need to go to the next level. So
The next,
Even
the next
further
important
beyond.
question is: are you still inside?
Yeah,
That is a very important
Okay.
question.
Good.
That was
Yeah.
because we said we might go into the parking lot, and we're like, no, let's keep it inside.
All right.
Yeah.
And third, most important question: who is leading this duet? Who is giving the power to who?
What do you think, Sparky?
Ooh. Okay, hold on. It's either electricity to wind or wind to electricity.
We've both done science classes before, right?
I didn't pay attention.
No, me neither.
Exactly.
It's probably fine. Give me your electricity. I'll take the lead.
Okay, sure. I'll just jump on top of River and be like, and I'll do like on the shoulder like hug.
You don't want to do like
River-
furious biscuits to get friction energy going.
River holds up Sparky in the air and yells, "I have the power!" just see what happens.
And
All
it'll
right.
be a Simba lift also to where Sparky is just like the circle of life.
All right. So,
Crackling with
River,
juice.
you notice as you receive this power, little bits of lightning start to crackle around you, and you see like the wind start to pick up around you. You realize there is a lot of energy focused on where you are. It wants to go somewhere. Where are you putting it? Like it wants to like go and be a thing. But it's currently like surrounding you right now. You can put it up to 60 feet away.
How empty is
How
the
big is the
parking
room?
lot?
No reason.
How empty is the parking lot, and how
like
is
at
River
midnight-
okay? Is River okay if the roof gets destroyed? Like,
Yeah. I think Alec, yeah, if it's like midnight, does the parking lot look pretty like deserted? Like yeah.
Yeah, it's decently deserted.
I mean, it's
Uh,
a strip
River,
mall.
there's
There has to be
always
a
a-
pantry right there.
River, there is always up. You can fly and float. You can be a little Minecraft chicken and float back down.
I
right?
will
Like,
say, this you have to make the decision soon, otherwise it will explode on you.
Yeah, let's drop it in the parking lot. Let's for an area that looks like there's no people there.
Okay. Okay. So you know basically like throw out this energy that is surrounding you, and suddenly out in the parking lot there is a 10-foot wide, 20-foot tall cylinder of swirling wind and lightning. It's basically just a tornado of lightning appears in the parking lot.
meanwhile, Sparky's still being held up like this. Like,
All right.
This is such a magical
Can I do
moment.
that?
Do you think there's anything in that area when you spawn it? Like, did you clip a car, or like did you get a light post or something?
Maybe a light post. I think she tried to aim away from any cars, ideally. So yeah, maybe a light post there, or like a hedgerow.
The light post bulbs explode as and I'll just read off what this thing does. When the cylinder appears, each creature must make a DC 13 plus proficiency strength saving throw. On a failed save, they take 46 lightning damage and are caught in the vortex, and they're restrained. And then also on as a bonus action, you can move the vortex up to 30 feet in any direction. So you realize
kind of like moonbeam, like
yeah,
like a very very strong moonbeam.
It's a very strong lightning moonbeam.
I hate that it's me getting uppy to activate this power.
This is the literal only way it will work.
It's like the hey, hold on, let me lift the cat. Here we go. Bing!
It's big Avengers like Hurricane energy.
I'm definitely getting a bit of like that. I reckon River's in that state of like you're kind of aware that something quite serious is happening, but you haven't quite got the reaction time or like wherewithal to like deal with it very well. So I think she slowly goes like, I should probably turn this off. How do I turn it off? How do I turn it off? Why do I
It's
turn it
for- I'll be like,
Is-
man, River, and I'll be like, River, what do you mean turn it off? I can't see because River's holding me, and I imagine my face looking at River, and I can't see what's going on, and I'm just like, what do you mean, what's going on?
it will last for up to a minute.
What's happening behind me?
Meanwhile, Alan's sitting in the background, like, damn, this is some crazy trip I'm going on, like, harder than I was expecting.
Okay.
Slightly giggly at the carnage and anarchy.
I think so. I imagine River will figure out how to dissipate this effect potentially.
No, I would like to imagine this as
Lightly placing the cat back down on her
holding
feet
Sparky
as
up
he-
like this and being like, "Wait, what do I do?" But also moving the funnel as they're panicked. Just to cause slightly more carnage and worry for the group, because I know River didn't want to hurt or break anything, but also I know that River would be panicked, and I want to give the DM some room to cause a little bit of problem.
All right.
We should go. We should probably go right now. Like,
yeah,
go,
Why? What do
I
you
think
mean?
I think this lightning tornado set off a few car alarms and left a pretty significant amount of damage to the actual parking lot.
let's go. There's freak storms in this area.
Yo,
We should go.
Wait, River, what do you mean? What do you mean? You picked me up. You gave
We
me
need to
up.
go. We gotta.
What do
We
you
gotta,
mean?
guys. We gotta go.
What do you mean we gotta go, River?
Guys, come with me. Bring the ghosts. We gotta go.
Okay,
Alright.
and like I'll just be like on River's shoulder, like, what happened? I still don't know what's going on. I'd like to think it's just like I got held on to as a battery, and I don't know what happened.
All right. And with that, I think
Alan's hastily thrown a tarp.
we'll call it there tonight. Next time we'll pick up with you guys waking up from your definitely needed
Your
nap.
bender.
And we'll see how you guys handle being hungover, going to take on.
We're not hungover. It's not. It's drugs. It's not.
I mean, like
You can't be hungover from drugs.
Exactly. No, you can just be drugged out from drugs. That's.
The only solution is more drugs.
That being said, I definitely really want to draw a picture of River holding Sparky up and being like,
I love the fact that apparently Vandal and Kucheka are also your guys' handlers. Like, you thought you just
Pretty
had
much,
two.
yeah.
No, you got 4.
we were left unsupervised and we looked at the chicken for guidance. Okay, like I don't.
One
We were like,
outcome.
chicken, let's get fucked up, and the chicken was like, bet.